Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article straight from Verizon's News Center. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So in the past, in past content that I've made about Verizon, and this backdates years, a lot of you voiced the opinion in the comments that Verizon should lower its postpaid pricing to stop the bleeding. And I'm sure for some of you today, that's still the case. If the bleeding needed to stop on the prepaid side, right, the value brands that Verizon carries today, they are starting to do that. My big question was that I put on X, how long does Verizon keep this up? So they're cutting the price, they're slashing pricing on all of their value brands. I saw a commercial from Straight Talk. They're also claiming a 50% pricing cut from the competition. They're doing that through Visible, fighting back against Mint Mobile. And now Total Wireless has also launched a $15 per line offer for Metro, Mint Mobile, and Ultra Mobile and T-Mobile customers. So they know, of course they know, right? The senior level executive at Verizon, they know where the bulk and majority of the customers on prepaid are. They're at T-Mobile. T-Mobile had the most amount of customers prior to Mint Mobile, and now with Mint Mobile, they gained even more customers. So they know who they need to attack. And it's been that way for quite some time. With Metro PCS and then Metro by T-Mobile, they've been the largest prepaid carrier until Verizon purchased all those value brands. And then shortly after, Verizon started losing a lot of those customers, and then T-Mobile regained that number one spot again. So they're targeting T-Mobile specifically, and they're doing so by cutting price, which is very likely, in my opinion, going to stop their bleeding until they go back to regular pricing. I could see them keeping this up for a few quarters. They have to show progress to investors and shareholders. They just have to simply show progress. And if they can't show progress, then it's going to become a problem. The quarters of them losing 200, 250, 300,000 customers on prepaid, it just has to stop. The only thing, in my opinion, they should have launched this a lot sooner, and they should have gave access to these types of deals to ACP customers. That would have helped lessen the blow on ACP. But I mean, they got to know what they're doing. They have all these they have all this fancy experience and all these degrees and stuff. The senior level executives, they got to know what they're doing, and that's my only worry is when you're going up against a competitor that knows how to execute this the best. I mean, you're going to be in for a tough fight. But then again, they're really just matching at the $15 price point, right? They're somewhat matching the competition, and in this case, they're even outdoing them, right? Because the price point that Mint Mobile pushed out to the market was only for 3 months. So now Verizon is giving you like a 5-year pricing guarantee with Total Wireless and taxes and fees included. So this deal is better, right? So now you're putting Mint Mobile and T-Mobile on the spot to see if they would respond, maybe match, maybe do something better. But then again, at the $15 per line price point, what's really better, right? How do you undercut that? Do you go to $5 per line, $10 per line? That's the thing. Do you throw in an additional perk to be better at this point? So it's the wiggle room is getting tighter and tighter as it comes to the value brand and the prepaid brand, right? They tried to do free lines. I mean, Verizon is pretty much giving you a deal that's hard to really undercut. So that's kind of what I feel they did. They said, look, we're just going to implement this price point per line, and we're going to move with that, and we'll see what happens. But again, you're not giving your competition a lot of wiggle room to undercut at this price point. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.